真な転生。You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground, or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done. Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious. Well, the dead will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident. Each chamber presents two options. When you push the appropriate button, an event will unfold for the adventurers to experience. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well. As you wish. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion. The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sher Gorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh? So good to be back in business.
Also soll ich jetzt dafür sorgen, dass... Hä? Okay.
What can I assist? What else can... As you wish. This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry, its bark is far worse than its bite. So good to be back in business.
Also jetzt hier warten, bis ein Abenteuer kommt, oder wie? Eine zahlreiche Beobachter bin ich den begegnet. Außerdem sind anscheinend die ersten Besucher in Xilian eingetroffen. Eine Abenteuergruppe. Ich muss entscheiden, ob ich sie töten oder in den Wahnsinn treiben lasse. Da hinten ging gerade das Feuer an. Ah, okay, ich musste wirklich warten. Riesiger Knurzschwarm.
What can I assist? So good to be back in business.
Ah. So, riesigen hinaus auf die Abenteuer, losgelassen vor Todesangst, ist Leben der Schurken verrückt geworden. Ich sollte mich zum nächsten Beobachtungsraum begeben und über das nächste Nest entscheiden, ob auf das die Abenteuer treffen.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
Ich liebe es, wenn man nichts sieht.
Watching them run.
Mann.
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Muss ich nochmal mit ihm reden?
What can I assist? The second chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Lass mir erstmal die Schlüssel und dann in der letzten Falle, mache ich die tödliche Falle.
This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Bah! Suit yourself.
Ich habe die Magier Sindelius in den Wahnsinn getrieben, indem ich hunderte Schlüssel auf den Boden prasseln ließ, was ihnen in der Annahme führte, dass einer davon das Tor zu einem riesigen Schatz öffnen würde. Nun ist nun noch der Anführer der Gruppe Gromog übrig. Ich sollte mich zum letzten Beobachtungsraum begeben und über das letzte Hindernis über den sturen Ork entscheiden. Den werde ich da töten.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Chair Gorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you? The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grimlock. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? This place is giving me the creeps.
Ah, irgendwie ist es beides geil. Ich will aber irgendwie das mit den Leichen.
What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well. You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Ah, now it's my turn. Ah, now it's my turn. Ah, now it's my turn. Blood for blood.
Ich habe den letzten Abenteuer Gromok getötet, indem ich die Zombies im letzten Raum zum Leben erweckt habe. Nachdem nun alle Abenteuer erledigt sind, sollte ich mit Cleveland sprechen.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedilion's resources. This was the final chamber. Not to worry, we'll have your spoils too in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it. Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Talisman der Beihilfe, den könnte ich gut gebrauchen. Habe ich jetzt das Schwert eigentlich bekommen oder nicht? Das sieht cool. Oh mein Gott, das sieht cool aus. Ja, ich glaube, damit werde ich... Wo ist denn der Teleporter?
I fought much better than you.
Why won't you die? Show me what
You'll never take me.
Weil ich Xenia verlassen konnte, wurde ich von 3 ungewöhnlichen Wesen in ebenso ungewöhnliche Rüstung angegriffen. Ich sollte Killy beantragen, ob er etwas über sie weiß. Herz der Ordnung.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured. You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Okay. Auf geht's zum Palast. Ah, Mann. Dungeon war cool. Ich hätte gerne noch die andere Möglichkeit ausprobieren. Warte, warum habe ich jetzt einen Morgenzahn? Oder ist es Tag-Nacht? Das kann natürlich sein, Tag-Nacht.
Speak quickly, mortal.
How may I serve?
Die goldene Heilige
Speak, citizen.
und die dunklen Verführerinnen. Ach ja. Schön. Umstellen mal aktivieren. Ah. Ich habe die Nachtversion gewählt, sonst wäre alles so gülden gewesen.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zadillion, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay. Ich habe jetzt als Magie ein neuer Vertrauter.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Mark Haskell.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Oh, cool.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. And never skips, sidles, or struts. And mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice. Ta! Come visit again! For out! Look out your eyes!
Naja. War dieses Reich überhaupt jemals intakt? Meine, er ist aber Prinz des Wahnsinns.
The House of Mania.
Der Dedra-Fürst des Wahnsinns.
Speak, sister.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way, all of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world. Expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know? Well, most of the time. Oh, so you've heard of it. Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldu without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman. We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Okay.
Feel free to take what you need, the fruits of the conservatory are for all to enjoy. Go. Feel free to take what... Go.
Okay. Ich meine, ich habe schon mal über den Kelch was gehört. Aber ich will ganz ehrlich. Ich wollte nicht, dass da mir jetzt ein Ohr abquatscht, deswegen habe ich das einfach gesagt, ja, ich kenne ihn.
What do you want?
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. That's exactly what they'd be expecting. They'll have replacements lined up, and then there could be even more of them surrounding me. No, too easy a fate for them. That's why you're going to help me. You're going to find them, force their hands, put them to the screws. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier, he will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
Okay, jetzt wieder aufdecken. Jetzt muss ich Herdier finden und mit ihr sprechen. Er ist ein Folterkampf von Haus, Dementia anzutreffen. Und so muss ich hier. Ich muss erstmal die beiden Quests einzeln aktivieren. Sonst werden mir andauernd die beiden angezeigt. Und das wollen wir ja nicht. Alter.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you? Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope. Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin? Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word, and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results. Yes, Inquisitor? Of course, Inquisitor.
Okay, die Quest wurde aktualisiert. Ich muss Leute im Tiegel um Informationen zu dieser mutmaßlichen Verschwörung bitten. Vielleicht fange ich am besten mit Personen an, die Syl nahestehen. Okay. Okay, ich darf nicht schlafen. Aber woher soll ich wissen, welche Personen ihr nahestehen? I
am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it. Errol has a big problem with Brythar. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
Okay.
Why would you come to me with Thaden's problems? You think I don't know what you've been tasked with? Why would I help my enemy? Yes? No conspiracies here. Go pester someone else.
No, please, no. I swear I know nothing about a
Okay.
Please, no! All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on with her. Now, please, leave me alone! See you later.